So I think before I even get into my answer to this, I want to say that no group of people, no particular type of identity intersection is a monolith. And even just the wording of the question kind of gives the vibe that you've had bad experience with, I won't even say one, maybe a few Black women, and so you don't have faith in them or something. I don't know. Also, all skin folk are not kinfolk, so I don't even know if you yourself are Black per se, but I know that in general, all skin folk are not kinfolk. So maybe you just had a skin folk that's not kinfolk and they did you dirty. But nevertheless, I'm gonna get into it. So I just did a presentation on the ways that Black women actually give back into their communities. So number one, 57% of those who are college educated in the United States are Black women. So majority of those who are getting college degrees are Black women. Now, typically people think, okay, you get degrees, therefore you get money. But that doesn't automatically mean economic advancement because we've been systematically kept out of generational wealth. And so Black women are going to college, yes, but college and education equal debt. So a lot of us are leaving college and getting all this education with a lot of debt, which then it burns into your pockets. So what you are able to make because of your degree and your accolades and things like that is not really what you're bringing home per se because you also still have this debt. Now, some women go into business for themselves. My presentation was specifically on Black women entrepreneurs. And from 2017 to 2020, so through the pandemic, we actually saw an increase of 141% for Black women in entrepreneurship. Now, that means that at this point, 17% of Black women are entrepreneurs versus only 15% of white men. Now, I know nationally, there are more white men than Black women. So yes, the exact number of Black women entrepreneurs would not be greater than the exact number of entrepreneurs for white men, But nevertheless, okay, a larger portion of Black women are going into that work, but they are typically solopreneurs, which means they're doing all the work themselves. And it's not because they don't want to make jobs for their community, it's because they don't have the funding to do so. Black people in general have a really hard time getting funds and venture capital to support their businesses. So if you don't have those extra funds and you're just pouring your own money, which again is already probably depleted from college education and stuff like that, you pouring your own money into your business, you don't have the extra funds to then make jobs for your community. Nevertheless, a big part of the presentation was equity ethics, which was theorized primarily by Dr. Ebony McGee, who I've talked about before in other videos, and I have a video coming up about her as well. But nevertheless, equity ethics is practiced more with Black women than any other group. So this is Black, this is Latino, this is everybody. Hers is specifically focused on STEM, and also she has some focuses on entrepreneurship. But in general, equity ethics is the way that we take our skills and we have an equity mindset to them. We have a justice mindset to them. We want to pour back into our communities, be that the product that we're making, the service that we're offering, the tools we're creating, the ways we come back into the community to mentor and uplift and bring other people with us. We are giving back to our communities in huge numbers. So that's my answer to this. Thank you.